So hello everyone at 101010 who is going to be viewing this video. It is nice to see everyone today. So what we're going to go over today is my orientation page. And I know that you're supposed to be able to access it, but this is just way easier for me to do a video and show you what's going on from my page inside my CC. So take a look here. We have the overview getting started. So in fact, let's actually take you back to the home page. So on my home page, you would click Start Here. That would take you to the orientation module. Excuse me. So getting started, overview. What you're going to be doing. You'll familiarize yourself with the online learning expectations for the course, learning objectives of the orientational module, how to navigate the course, describing course objectives and policies, assessment for readiness for online learning, and a variety of ways to find resources and support for online students. To-do list, read this week's announcement, review the syllabus and the course policies, review all the content in this week's module, including videos, introduce yourself, respond to classmates, and then submit the quiz. A little bit of tips, schedule, and then underneath that is the module schedule all the way down at the bottom, so students can access that if they need to. I swear the next button is behind there. There we go. You hit next. Here is Meet Your Instructor. So it's a little bit about me, my background in history, and my teaching philosophy. I believe that systems of oppression developed under colonialism need to be dismantled for the human species as a whole to move forward with decolonization. What you learn in this class is the history of colonialism and decolonization, and the systems that arose and fell under ideologies good and bad. World War II is a watershed moment that marks the start of the decolonization period. Systems created under colonialism of race, class, and gender begin to change in dramatic ways. We will consider the cause-effect nature of multiple systems, forces, political, social, economic, technological, intellectual, and environmental, colliding from 1940 to the present. Importantly, human individuals that shape these forces of history that have shaped the world we live in. By understanding our paths that have led us here, I hope to encourage better ways of moving forward towards a progressive society. So, again, here we have navigating your Canvas course and mobile access with instructions. And they can hit play here, and it's an entire tutorial video series for students on Canvas. Some tips if the browser's not working, and then also tips for mobile access, including iOS and Android. Here we have support for students learning online, so Canvas support, computer support, tutoring, and then student service, DSPS, which is our Disabled Students Programs and Services, online course support, library and learning services. These are all, anytime you click these, they will go to CCSF library, they go to the DSPS services. All of those links work, and they basically take students to the next part that they need to go to. This is kind of annoying. So here's a little introduction on Are You Ready to Learn Online, including a video about how just so students can assess their ability to go online. Next we have attendance and participation. These are all my course policies: late work policy, drop policy, academic honesty, ethical use of technology, student support, what to do if you need help. And again, these go back to what we just saw, with a little bit more explanation, like DSPS, library, counseling services, technical support, student instructor communication, like how to contact me and why to contact me. A little bit of blurb on that. Students aren't up to date on how to present themselves online. And then tips communicating. So different ways of getting their message across to me, basically. And then here we have a Q&A about History US 3, which is the icebreaker. Includes a little blurb about etiquette, Canvas help. Well, I'm sorry, this isn't the icebreaker. This is the, if you have questions about the Q&A module for US History 3. Basically, It's any questions you have about the course that you think might help other students. Next part of the orientation is the check-in discussion, or the quote-unquote icebreaker. That's what I was getting to. And students basically give a little blurb about themselves. The one thing I want to do to update this was basically to, and then here's a little example, possibly do this as a Flipgrid assignment, so that I'm trying to like get this all done first, and then maybe start to mess with whether it's going to be Flipgrid in the future or not. We'll see. I would like to go that route. And then last but not least, it takes us to the syllabus and course policies and quiz instructions. So after students have reviewed everything, they have a mini quiz here. And once they take the quiz, they are ready to go. I can take you really quickly to the syllabus. Which is here, and has course syllabus, again, course communication, how to contact me, what we're doing online, building a community, course description, student learning outcomes, course website, book, reader, Canvas learning management system, Canvas help, my Zoom meeting, that corresponds with the, I should probably add my class hours in there too. We have course logistics, about dropping the class, pass, no pass, attendance, and the late policy. Here we have grading, basic standards of grading, how they'll be graded on the point scale. Then academic accommodations for students with disabilities. It's all in here. Another connection to the DSPS website. I try to do as many contacts to the DSPS as possible for students. We have standards of conducts, academic honesty again, ethical use of technology, and then student expectations. And then also my expectations. So far I have not put in the list of assignments yet, only because that's it. And then we have a course summary here, which is just basically all the sample assignments I have yet to do. But we're getting there. So I have one module done, and I have 4 to get done by the end of the month. So we'll get there.